So let me start the recording and let me go to the new topics. Okay. I think we created the segment values. Now we are going to do this kind of stuff. Okay. So let me go to the application. So it is already logged in. So let me log out and log in.
Could you quickly kind of wrap up on quickly summarize on that primary ledger, right?
Getting nice. You are getting some nice.
No, no. Just I was just wondering if you could summarize on the primary ledger.
Ledger you are saying, right? You are saying ledger.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So ours is a Sam user, right? Sam, welcome.
Right. Hello.
Yeah, yeah. You are able to hear me, right?
Yeah, I am okay.
Okay. So let me check with the segment values that we created last time. So then we can go ahead with the new topic. Okay, for that setup financials, text fields, key, then segments. We did it and we need to create the values. So here in the values, application is general ledger and account flex field and structure is ours is AGF structure and let me check the values for all. AGF account, yeah, we created for AGF account. So let me check for company. It is already created and company department. So we did for department and other account find. So other we created default and next one is a product. We created the product one. Fine. So next level, let me create a legal entity. So it's a registered company. We are going to create a registered company for the legal entity. So for that, So navigation path is setup, financials, account setup manager, accounting setups. Here we need to it will open the web page here and click on the legal entity and here click on create legal entity. So let me take so Canada here, a territory. Okay. So legal entity name. So I can give the AGF, right? AGF legal entity, AGF organization, and the legal entity identifier. I can go for AGF LEI legal identifier. So what would be the bin number? So it's a kind of a tax number in Canada. Because usually if it is in India, we will get the PAN number like that. So
Right.
I can take any number, right? So I think AGF
Yeah.
1234. Okay. So please help me for to create the address here. I want to create address. So location. Can you please give me the location here?
Yeah, you can location.
Yeah.
Calgary. One.
Can you please ping me? I can copy and paste. So I need the location and address one, city. That's fine. The postal code. Because here in India, it will take anyone. So I think here we are taking Canada, right? So I think address will be changed. Please ping me. So okay, yeah, okay, I'm just taking. Okay, okay. Calgary. Okay. So address one, line one, any kind of a street name or something. So this Alberta is a city, right? It's a city name and address one. It's address one. Okay. We'll take that address one. Okay. So let me save on the details because these two are location address one, so they are mandatory fields. So it is checking the backend, okay, and once it is fine, then it will create. Because here we are giving the registered legal entity, the registered company details. Yeah, we just created. We have successfully created the legal entity. Okay. So next one is let us create a ledger. So to create the ledger, you need to go to. So are you able to hear me, Sham?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. To create the ledger.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that we have done the original setup of the GL, the user, and everything. Now, then we set up the legal entities.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. So we created all these setups and calendar and this one. Now we need to go for the legal entity and ledger.
Okay.
Okay. So these are all the standard setups. Okay. So click on account setup and click on create account setup here. And then you need to click on add another row. So here you will provide the we need to provide the legal entity which that we created right now, AGF tab. So already we created just now in the legal entity form, and click on next. And here you can give the AGF underscore ledger. Okay, and already we created AGF chart of accounts. Let me check it in the stuff values. Okay, we got it. So AGF calendar we created, AGF tab, got it. And here you can give the currency code CAD, Canada currency CAD. Yeah, and subledger accounting method is a standard accrual. It's a standard method. So based on that, accounting will be derived. Standard accrual method. It's a standard accrual. Then click on next and click on finish. And now we need to define the accounting options. Click on define accounting options. And we have two mandatory fields. One is ledger options and the other one is reporting currencies. Click on the ledger options. And here it is showing that it's a errored out. Okay. So because it is not compiled, the structure is not compiled. So for what we can do is go to the structure. So the structure is setup, financial specs fields, key, then segments, and query the structure. F11, control F11, and here click on find. So this is the header level, and this is the line level. Go to the click on find, and now you can query that AGF structure and compare it. Because earlier we did it, but it is not compiled properly. So that's why we got this header. So whenever we compile, then we will get a. So click on find, and on program is submitted, you can see that program. Refresh. Refresh. So once it is compiled, then let me go to the cancel and this error, and again click on this update ledger option. Now you didn't get any error. Okay, so then click on next, and this retained earnings account is a mandatory account here. So let us give the retained earnings account here. So whenever you click this one, so you will get a pop-up, and here you need to provide. So in the search column, just click on go, and you will see that. So I am going for Canada, AGF Canada, and AGF account. So I need to select the. You can select and select. Otherwise, you can go for quick select and department. So here I am going for the department, finance department, and product. I can go for the product one, and AGF others. It's a kind of default. Now you can create. Click on create. So once you create, the combination will be created, because when you go to the this one, we enable this one because of this feature. It is created by default. System has created this. Okay. So select and select. Now I had selected this one. So others are the option features only. So whenever it is required, we will come back and we will update it. And click on next. And click on next. And you can finish it. Now we had updated ledger kind of thing. And other one is reporting currency. So reporting is currency is nothing but okay. So here CAD is the functional currency. Functional currency. Okay. So I have investor from India, so INR. So I need to provide the reports in INR. So then we can go for the reporting currency. So whatever the transactions that I am doing in CAD, it will be converted to INR. System will convert. So for that I am using reporting currency. So right now I am not going to add any reporting currency. So we have the reporting currency feature. We will complete that. So just I am completing. So whenever we are discussing about reporting journals, reporting currencies, we will come back and we will add one currency here. So now for the creation of the ledger, so we need to enable the ledger options and report currency options. So then just click on complete, and you need to, you are about to complete your ledger setups. So this will help you so and so. So do you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. Now we had created the ledger. So our ledger is AGF ledger. We had created the ledger which is AGF ledger. So legal entity is AGF legal entity. So now next one is update profile options. This is also major role in EBS. We need to update the profile options. Then only we will get our data. So if you go to journals and enter and click on new journals, you can see that Vision Operations VSA, which is developed by Oracle. So you can see this one, this ledger. You can see the ledger. This is the Vision Operations VSA. It is provided by Oracle. So Oracle has developed the product using the Vision Operation VSA with this ledger. So if you want to change this to our ledger, then you need to go to the system administrator and update the profile options. Profile system. This is the navigation. Profile system. So here I am updating the profile options. So that application general ledger, and responsibility is AGF responsibility. Our responsibility is AGF responsibility, and profile is I am going to add GL ledger. I am going to add my ledger, our ledger, to this responsibility. GL ledger name. This is the profile. GL ledger name. You can query like this. GL percentage GL percentage LED. So like this, you can query that. So once you query, click on find. So you can see that. So here at AGF responsibility level, you need to update our ledger. Just use the AGF tab. It will be assigned. It is assigned here at responsibility level. If you go to AGF GL responsibility, you can see AGF ledger. Then save it. We had updated profile options here, and we created the ledger, and we updated our profile options. Now let me open the periods. To open the periods, you need to go to GL back to GL, and these profile options you can do in system administrator, and others are in GL only. You can do this stuff in GL, this stuff in GL, this stuff in system administrator. This other steps are in GL only. Other all the steps. It will be in GL. General. So now let us go back to the GL, and here open periods, right? So in the open periods, so you need to go to the setup and open close. Click on this setup open close. Click on open close. You are able to see AGF period, AGF ledger. Earlier it was Vision Operations. Now you can see that. Now I need to open my periods. Just click on find and January period. Click on open. Or you want to open the first period? Yes, I want to open that. Click on OK. So one program is submitted. View request and find. You can see that refresh data. So once it is completed, so let us open the November period. November period directly. So refresh. So just a minute, Sam. So I'm getting a call. I'll mute for some. Yes, sorry, Sam. Now click on refresh. So now we open it. Now if you go to the, click on open close again and click on find, you are able to see that January period is open, and we need to open November period, the current period. So for the November period, what we can do is we can open directly. Okay, click on open period, and if you select the November period, no need to open each and everything. Okay, so February, March, April, like that, no need to open. If you select this November period, all the periods will be open simultaneously. Otherwise, in the regular real time, what we can do is we will close the current period and open the next period, and then we will close the February period and open the March period. So that is the scenario in the real time environment. But here now we are in the November month, so we can directly open November period, and other periods will be open automatically. So view request and click on find refresh data. So now all the periods will be open. Okay. So today what we can do is, so I will open this period and create some journals, and we'll run we'll run a standard report. So this one we can discuss tomorrow. This one, okay, that's multi-arc. Okay, it's a big concept. So I'm planning for tomorrow this one.
Okay.
Okay, so this is first, right? First December. So let me click on open periods, click on open, and click on find, and you can see that all the periods are open simultaneously from Jan to November. All the periods are open. But in the real time, what we can do is in the real time environment, we will open Jan and close it, and then open the Feb and close the Feb and open the March. Like this, we can do that. Okay, the real time environment. So the closing of the period is also same in the same way. Okay, what you can do is click on. So just go to the open, and it is close permanent close. We don't go for the permanent close. If you close the books permanently, then we can't open it. Okay, so that's why Oracle don't suggest to go for permanently close. If the business is closing, or if there is any kind of accounts concern, then you can go for permanently close. Otherwise, it is better to go for closed only. If you are in the closed status, always you can reopen it. You can reopen it. Oh, so it's a closed status, right? I did close, and you need to save it. Whenever it is closed, then you need to save it. Okay. So because some programs are running internally, that's why. So the updates are not. So some programs are running. So this is period closing program. Once it is completed, then it will be closed. So next one is now. So let me create a journals here. Journals. For that, journals, enter, and click on new journal. Okay, let me create a journal. So salary journal. Okay. So I want to create a salary journal, and ledger is AGF ledger, and period November. Currency is CAD currency. Here, now line number one, and here let me select details. AGF Canada, and I want to create a salary journal. Salary, finance department, product one, and others. Okay. So here the debit, so I can say that. Okay, that salary. So maybe let me take some 8,000 KD, debit, debit, and And here, let me take the account, cash account, the credit account, credit line. Click on OK. So then 8,000. So then save. You can just click on save. And this journal is an unposted status, not even posted. It's not accounted. Even though we created, it's not accounted. So you can always delete it. You can always delete it. Once it is posted, then it is accounted. You can't delete it. Then what you can do is you can reverse it. You can reverse the journals. You can't delete the journals. So let me, once it is saved, okay, so it is saved, and let me go to journal center, and you can query the journal. Just now we created, right? So this you can create. Just click on find, and you can see that. Okay, this journal is unposted. You can always delete it. You can delete because it is not accounted. And even you can go to review journals, and here you can always update it. You can update. Yeah, you can upgrade. You can upgrade the amount. You can upgrade the account. You can upgrade anything. And just click on post. Once you post, then it will be created. It will be accounted, and one program is submitted. Go to view request and find. So let us see that. So just a minute, Shyam. So I will be back. So till it runs. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So let it be run. So I will show you next step. Okay, I just refresh and it's still posting. So it is just still running the posting. I think close periods it is already done. The closing periods that stuff. I think let me check with that. So setup, open close and click on. So yeah, I think these periods are closed, but I think I didn't save this one, right? June period. I didn't save it, but how it is. Just open button. Correct. Okay, so let me go for journal enter and let me check the journal status here. So November 7, click on find. Yeah, it is processing. So the batch is processing. Okay, if you want to check the concerned one, so you can go to view request and click on find. You can see that this journal is it is in posting status. It is in posting status. So because this program is running the close period program, so that's why this is taking time. Otherwise, it will run quickly. So now you can refresh it, requery. Just click on requery. You can see that this is posted. So if you go to review journals, okay, so this is in uneditable mode. You can't edit it. So and you can't delete it. So this is delete is not there. It is freeze and data is freeze. Then what you can do is you can reverse it always. You can always reverse. You can click on reverse and reverse it. You can reverse in the current month or next month. So let me create one more journal in the same way. Quickly I will create one more journal. I will run a trial balance. So you can see that how they report like that. So like that you can create n number of journals and you can run the trial balance. You can create the journal transaction for different journals. Okay, then we can run the trial balance. So I'm running for rent JE, because I'm doing every the stuff in manually because I'm doing in GL itself. And so usually what happens is you can get the data from subledgers, account payables, account receivables, and at the end of the month, so you will get all the data from subledgers from different uh, modules. Okay, so GL is the heart of all the modules, and you will get the data from AP, account payables, account receivables, and fixed assets and cash management. So once we get all the data, then we can run the reports, and you will get the exact data and everything. So here I'm going to create one more journal entry. So for the testing purpose, and it is a rent JE and finance, and I'm taking product one. Click on OK. And let me go for rent. Let me do 5,000 CAD and click on OK. And here what you can do is you can copy paste. You can copy Shift F5. If you go for Shift F5, you can copy the line field. You can copy the field, and then what you can do is you can change whatever it is required. Just click on. So you can change the cash. We need to change cash account only. Others are the same. Then save it. Control S or save button and post it. So now you can see that your request will fine. So it is in posting. And let me check the open close. Click on find. So here actually up to Jan, February, March are open. June maybe I did it by mistake, so maybe it is also closed. But let me close others as well. We can close others as well. But it's not required right now. We can do later because our main objective is posting the journals. Okay, now it is posted. Fine, quickly posted. So you can see that journal as well. Click on journal, enter, and you can query with the period. Fine, both the journals are posted. Now let me run a program, standard report to see the data. So view request, submit a request, click on OK. Then I want to run a trial balance detail, and you need to give the parameters, AGF ledger, Canada CAD currency, and Facebook segment. So just click on here. You need to select. I am going for select company. Company. I want the data for my company, AGF Canada company. Okay. And period is I want to go for November period because my data is in November only. So select the November data, and here I am going for PTD. So for period to date. So there is YTD, year to date, project to date. So if you are using any project accounting related data, PTD, click on OK and submit. And submit another request. I don't need. No. Click on fine. So just refresh it. Once it is completed, then you can see the data. Yeah. So click on view output. View output. So you can see the data. Okay. This is the trial balance. Date trial balance. You can see that total the cash is 13. It's a minus figure because we don't have the cash. Okay. We don't have the cash. So it's in the cash amount, the rent, salary. So like this, if you have the data, you will get a big balance, big TV because we have only two transactions you are visiting. You can also practice like this. You can create a number of transactions with the different accounts. You can see that.
And we can export that to Excel as well, right?
Yeah, you can export. You can export that Excel as well. You can export. Yeah, usually what happens is whenever you create this one in the view output, you can export it. Okay. Okay, and whenever you submit any program, so here, so you can. Okay, let me take it trial balance, right? This one, and we have the options. Okay, so you have the options uh, called. I think we have some options how to whether you need in Excel like that. We have the options. You can get it. So I will show you later. So then by directly you can get that one, the data in Excel itself. So right now what you can do is you can copy in Excel and you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are all the setups, Mr. Sam. So what we can do is I will upload the recording to the drive and it will share you after half an hour and 1 hour. So you can please go through that one and let us meet tomorrow and we can complete other setups as well. You can go ahead with the multi-arg. Multi-arg is a big sort of topic, so it will take much more time. So let us meet tomorrow. So tomorrow at 9:30, right? Same time.
Yeah, it's whatever is suitable to you. It's Saturday here, so that should be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah. So tomorrow 9:30, right? So can we meet tomorrow in the evening?
Tomorrow your evening, my morning. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, fine.
So what time?
Please let me know. Anytime is suitable for me in the evening time.
So your evening time. So shall I phone you in the morning? Let's say around around 8:30, 9 o'clock here. So it will be 9 p.m. your time. Is that too late for you?
Can we plan to 8 to 9? So because I am going to bed by 9 o'clock. So because
Yes.
8 to 9 is fine. So 8 p.m. for my time.
Okay. 8 p.m. your time. So it will be 7:30 here. So I will phone you. I
Yeah,
may be 5 minutes late. No,
yeah,
but no, tomorrow I'm fine.
yeah. Okay, okay, fine.
So
Yeah, 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 yeah. So please call me. So then with the based on that we can connect for some time.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
And you will upload this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I will upload in half an hour. Yeah, because I need to convert this recording. Then once it connected, I will